Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time watching this. Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Darktide. Uh, you know, the Power Maul is my least favorite Ogryn weapon. I think it's the worst Ogryn weapon worst weapon in the Ogryn's arsenal, maybe second only to like the knives. I just hate it. I think it's got a really bad moveset. I think it's like far too slow, doesn't do enough damage, and isn't really all that great. But I'll be using it because I haven't used it literally. I don't think I've used it since, like, I think it's probably been a year, the last time I used it in a video. I could be wrong, but it's been that long. Anyway, we have, now I don't even know if these blessings are good. These blessings just seem fun. We have Power Surge, which creates an additional shockwave on armored enemies. Special attack, and the special attacks, bigger explosion radius, and then we get 4 stacks of brittleness on an energized hit. So at least, we'll have the brittle, which will be nice. And then we're using the Rumbler with adhesive grenade and shrapnel. For the talents, we have Heavyweight, Smash 'em, Furious, Best Defense, Big Friendly Rock, Indomitable, Stomping Boots, Pulverize, Crunch, Batter, Bonebreaker's Aura, Get Stuck In, Bruiser, Unstoppable Momentum, although I don't know how useful this is on the Rumbler, it's just, nice. Delight and Destruction, Dominate, Implacable, Heavy Hitter, Just Getting Started, and Unstoppable. That's the build. Let's get into a game, shall we? Alrighty, and we're in. And to get political for just a second here, tomorrow, obviously, well, today as of uploading, tomorrow as of recording, is the end of democracy for at least 2 years. 1 second, my door just opened. My freaking cat opened the door. Very rude.
The next step awaits. You're returning to the carnival, to the districts surrounding the...
Now, I say 2 years because obviously there's the midterm elections. Second most lucky is in 4 years. Or, well, if you know who kicks the bucket before then. Or, worst case scenario, forever. Just, the side of people that voted for him, the people that said they couldn't afford eggs, spent a lot of money traveling to the inauguration, which was now moved inside, and those people did not get refunds. But, DC's got other stuff they can do. They can visit a museum or something, I don't know, maybe learn some history. And then also made Donald Trump a crypto billionaire overnight because of his new Trump coin, which is like, oh, it's lights out? I didn't see it was lights out. Whatever, we'll deal. This map, lights out, looks fucking spooky. I don't think the President of the United States should have a crypto coin that's very clearly... It's either a rug pull, which is probably like the best case scenario, is that it's a rug pull and Trump is just getting rich off of his most gullible cult I've ever seen. By the way, cult experts have called this a cult, so it's not just me being insulting. I mean, I am, but also the experts back up my statements. The worst case scenario is that America's for sale, and because all the 80% of this coin is being held by private investors, so it's a very classic pump and dump scale. So foreign investors might be getting in. It's quite bad. I mean, according, I think it's to one of the amendments, Donald Trump shouldn't even be allowed to hold office because, his list of crimes, if you read the Jack Dorsey case. But unfortunately, we had a lot of cowards well, not Congress, but in government that did not want to prosecute a criminal for crimes. So yeah, it's going to be, hopefully in 2 years we can fix this up, or at least hopefully, Secret Service don't get on me, but you know what I'm saying here. He's 80 years old. He's not looking too great. So, oh, by the way, it's high intensity brew conscription. All right, that's enough politics for now. I might skip back onto it for a second if I remember something, but actually, no. Before that, I will say I saw obviously there's videos of some inaugural rally that Trump's throwing, as he does, since goddamn does he love rallies. Where did this dog even come from? I didn't even hear the dog spawn. Some Fox News reporter or something saying he's going to swear on the Bible and go in, blah, blah, blah. And I hope the one he swears on is this new limited edition Trump Bible. And I'm like, wow. in a proper country, that would like disqualify you from politics forever, you know? In a proper, quote-unquote, so-called Christian country, which, you know, certain types of individuals like to declare America is. Just very funny to have Trump's name on a Bible with the 10 Commandments in there, like you should not commit adultery, you should, you know, don't greed or whatever, be selfless, give the rich and give money to the poor. You know, it's just a little ironic. I mean, once again, he's even said multiple times he's not a Christian. So be as that what you say. Alright, now that's enough politics. Castlevania Season 2, Castlevania Nocturne Season 2 is out. I've seen a little bit of it. I started watching it. Goddamn. You know, at first, when I first started watching Nocturne, the art style changed from Castlevania, the first season, to Nocturne was a little bit of a throw-off. But now I'm getting more like, it's a little more, it's growing on me a lot. And man, shout out to the animators in that show, doing an absolutely phenomenal job. Absolutely phenomenal job there. My audio's okay. I just checked to see if audio's picking up, because if it wasn't, I would do something I'd probably later regret. Where's the bastard? There he is. Alright. Nice. I hate when I just randomly lose momentum. God, like, make it so the Ogryn doesn't get slowed down by charging a heavy, you know? There's a dog somewhere. Oh, I'm surprised Majestic didn't go down there. I saw him like he jumped and like used his last dodge. I was playing with my friend. Well, this person is, I wouldn't necessarily consider a friend, more like an acquaintance. And they, after like, this game's been out for 2 years and they've played it semi-consistently. You know what? I'm a believer. Rock got eaten on a pillar. Not the wisest choice to take out the demon host, but we might be able to. Nice. I don't know why that person pissed off the demon host, but I suppose that's none of my business. I like that the Rumbler will pretty much one-tap Reapers generally. If you have sticky grenades, obviously. The golden throne. I don't know where there it is. Yeah, at least the one issue I have with, or like one of the biggest issues I have with the Power Maul is satiated by Heavy Hitter giving some attack speed, but the weapon itself is just still leaves much to be desired. Like, I wish they would treat almost like the kind of an Ogryn's power sort of feel. I want it to be like like an incredibly powerful cleave weapon, you know? Do we have a Grimoire? No, we don't. We just demon hosted. Is there any ammo around here? Oh, it doesn't seem like it. And by doesn't seem like it, I mean there isn't. It's really dark down here. Woo! What the hell happened up here? Alright. Bum. Sorry about that, I had to mute real quick. Alrighty. Ammo for me. Mentioned it, not for me, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway. I decide I will be greedy. Just kidding, I'll heal one of these. There. Psyker won the gacha. Probably for the best the Psyker won the gacha. You know, they're likely to explode. This modifier also has, like, it feels like it has an increased mauler spawn rate in a way. Like, I feel like it wanted to be like a crusher and mauler increase, but then they were like, oh, well, we'll just... Sorry, 1 second, gotta lock in. I just think the power maul needs a like full ground up rework, kind of like how they did for the crusher maul for the zealot. Just make it more of a give it just more oomph, because it's like it's meant to be like a CC weapon, but like it kind of does that okay. But then I forgot there's a plague ogre now. I'm gonna be real. I wish it had, like, more, I don't know. I wish it kind of had an energy meter, you know? I know it'd be, like, silly to have an ogre and manage an energy meter, but, like, I don't know. Like, lore dies in the face of gameplay, you know? Like, I don't know. Yoink. You know, just like, I mean, lore dies in the face of gameplay. Like, an ogre and managing an energy bar, yeah, dumb, unlikely, not gonna happen. Me, the player, managing an energy bar, dumb, unlikely, you know, not gonna happen, but at least I can be dumb myself. Because you see how I manage my energy bar when I use the Zealot Power Sword. The question is, I don't. You heard me mess with my mic there, it's because I brought it closer to my face. I hope that didn't absolutely biff the audio. I just kind of also booped my mic when I reached for my coffee. You know, speaking of coffee, this is completely unrelated to the topic of coffee at all. There's a VTuber known as Neurosum. It's an AI, and I don't like it because there's like I got beef with that type of AI, like not only like in the creative space, but also like, you know, I've seen some movies. And I saw a clip of it, and it was like sort of a morbid curiosity of watching the clip. And the AI, I realized the AI isn't actually making these comments. These are like ChatGPT, essentially. It's not actually thinking this. It was talking about how like it wants to know what like love is and whatever. And I'm like, this is every movie in the book tells you to shut this down. I mean, I hate the AI as the like concept of this is not a person creating entertainment. This is literally mindless slop. And unfortunately, thousands of people eat it up. Now you could be saying VTubers, they're all mindless slop, and I'm like, yeah, but at least you know there's like real people behind it. Like I treat Neurosama the same way I treat like content farms. You know. It's just like you are making the schlop. There's no like real ingenuity behind this. This is just a like literally just like give me a snarky reply to, you know. It's just kind of, I don't know, kind of lame. What can I say? I'm a hater of AI. Like what can I say? The Emperor was right, you know, like the I hate AI. Like one, not only for the environmental factor of AI being completely like terrible on the goddamn batteries of the planet, heating up, you know how much water, like it's like one ChatGPT message uses like 7 gallons of water or some shit. I've seen this zealot overuse their dodges so many times. I mean, I'm not like saying that it's criticism. I'm guilty of that all the time. Speaking of, did you know The Rock actually has 3 dodges, and the dodge distance goes kind of crazy. Okay, I said 3 dodges, but I kind of dodged like a million times there. How many dodges does The Rock have, or was I just like spacing it correctly? Questions to be had. I'll have to figure it out in the old trading room. This is 15 minutes into this section of the video, so I might have a little cut that maybe go. And we cut to that brief intermission I was talking about. So on the power maul, it's pretty much a 1 dodge, and on the rumbler, it's also seemingly. I got like 2 dodges maybe. How did I get the second dodge there? Am I crazy? Hold on, stop moving. 1. Ah, must have. So this is the knife. Unless I'm doing something wrong, it's only 1. So on the rock, an absolutely insane amount of dodges. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I bumped into something. Let me try again where I'm not going to bump into something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was 6. I bumped into a pole again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 8 dodges. That's like a lot of dodges. Once again, unless I'm messing something up, the knife only gets 1. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of dodges on the rock. Alright, anyway, that's the end of the intermission. Bye-bye. Well, back to your regular scheduled gameplay. And I'll try to figure it out. But the rock's dodge, like, is crazy. If you ever in a situation where you need to dodge and you don't really have the option to fight back, bust out your rock. I would presume the dodges are the same on the box or the grenade, maybe. But the rock kind of goes crazy. It's got more dodges than the knife.
Thank you.
You know, I don't know if this is a thing in the lore, but is there like an Ogryn weapon that's like essentially like a power sword, but like would be like a heat knife or something, or like can Ogryns use vibro knives or stuff like that? I don't know. I'm not like fully familiar on Ogryn weapons. I know they got clubs, shock mauls, and stabbers. Look, I'm just waiting for Ogryns to get a range refresh, and then I'm all in. Like, once Ogryns get a rage refresh, I will be starting my Guardsman army. And I will be customizing one to look like Bog. Now you may be saying, how are you going to do that? Well, if they might include hats in it, but if they don't have hats in it, I'm going to get an Ogryn, or not an Orc kill team, and I'm going to take the hat off of one of the kill team guys, and I'm going to put it onto the Ogryn. It's fairly simple. Orcs and Ogryns will probably have the same head size anyway. This is my final mission I need for the... No, I need one more after this for the event. Cracked. Like, I kind of want to keep the ammo crate. Is that crazy? But at the same time, it's not really, like, super... I'm sure we'll be fine. God damn, this at night looks sick. You know, usually a Plague Ogryn spawns here. Person is talking in voice chat. Little they know I have my voice chat muted because I have bad experience with voice chat in this game of someone just saying absolutely just unhinged shit and like being weird. You know, I started reading the Archie comics, not the Archie comics for Sonic, the IDW comics, as I said. I should read the Archie comics, maybe. I've seen, like, some screenshots of them, they look pretty cool. I mean, the IDW comics, like, you know those tweets every so often you'll see, like, can you be fat and still have aura? They always, under those tweets, you'll see Dr. Eggman from the IDW comics. Bro was absolutely on demon time. Metal Sonic's my favorite Sonic character, and the Neo Sonic arc and Metal Virus arc were such, like, they were candy to me. They were delicious. Oh, rude. I hit that thing's dead body with a rock. Oh, there's a skull there. Okay, cool. Oh, there's the Plague Ogryn. I was about to say, not as many Plague Ogryns as usual for this game mode, and now they brought him out. I wish the Ogryn had like a proper monstrosity killing weapon. Like, I guess you could say that like the Ogryn does like enough damage to monstrosities, but a nice like actual proper heavy weapon for the Ogryn's melee would be nice. Obviously the pickaxe does get a killing, but like I don't know, I would just love some. A power fist for the Ogryn is what essentially is what I'm saying I want. I mean, I've been saying I want a power fist for the Ogryn since day one. So, you know, or a chain fist. I would take a chain fist as well. That'd probably be more like apt or accurate. Cube. I just want a punch weapon. I want a fist weapon. Be it brass knuckles, power fist, chain fist. I'll take anything. I just want to punch things. Ouch. Gotta save the zealot from themselves with this artillery. The bleed's actually nice to help with Ogryns as well on the old
Thank you.
bum, 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 bum. Oh, this cutscene tonight's kind of spooky, eh?
Whatever the cult intends, those stims are clearly part of it.
I mean, obviously this cutscene is done like in-engine, in-mission, but like I'm actually kind of surprised the lighting tracked. I figured it would just be like a preset animation, you know? I'm just gonna pop up. Ah, I thought the mutant was going to come from in front of me. It'll be kind of, well, actually, I'm going to change my mind before Fat Shark hears me. I was going to say, it'd be kind of cool if there's like a time limit at the end of this, but at the same time, it's probably for the best there isn't. God damn, these little mutants have more knockdown resistance than the Crushers, these little cultists, I mean. Well, hopefully that guy bleeds out. Got him. Hey, you power my stuff. Be in range of my hits. Very rude of you not to be. Alright. Bonk. I do wonder what the stims like were for in terms of the cult's personalities, because obviously stims would be like combat effectiveness, but I wonder what they were planning for Rinda Karnak. I presume to like mutate her into a demon prince of some sort, or a champion of Nurgle or something. But I wonder what the stims specifically had to do with it. Would they have just essentially like kept Rinda strong enough to do it? I don't know. Alrighty, let's see what the Emperor granted. 1984 kills. Oh, it's a symbol. Got a stub before it. Nice. Well, if you made this fun video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother, but you better brush your teeth. Now have a good one. Bye-bye.